Today is July 30th. Holy shit, August is almost here. So, for my senior journalism project, we're going to put together a documentary about Las Vegas during the pandemic. 2 years from, it'll actually be the 2-year anniversary. From August 18th, 2020 to now. We're going to report to the University of Wisconsin findings about what's going on in the sex industry. Seriously, that's what's happening. So I have a lobbyist. Her name is Shanda. She took me on a ride in her van in the desert and just talked to me about legalization with prostitution in Las Vegas. Upon further requests and strong legal action threatened, I will not be writing anything about a brothel. However, I will talk about her lobby. That's my compromise. So anyway, along with that, the Jaded Patriot Press, let's talk about that. I'm launching a free press through the university. It's already launched. It's a blog. It's covering fear and loathing as a non-essential during the pandemic. Seriously, like the women, men, celebrities I met in Vegas so far, every single one of them told me, like, there were all these bailouts during the pandemic. We didn't get any because we were non-essential. We were in the sex industry. It's a little alarming. You see, during the pandemic, during the Trump administration, this is such a great story. This is a true narrative. Deadbeat fucking parents got $1,000. So you're telling me these fucking deadbeat parents out there deserved $1,000, but sex workers didn't? Think about that for fucking 5 minutes. Rest on it. That's bullshit. Well, that's the narrative of a jaded patriot. I look at myself, which is what gonzo journalism, it's introspect. You see, Hunter S. Thompson journaled introspect and retrospect. Fear is introspect. What's going on inside you? And retrospect is making that wrong decision. Poor moral fucking code. Well, profanity counts, I guess. And that's what you're going to get. You're going to get profanity. You're not going to get nudity. I can't do nudity on Facebook. You're going to get the real deal. 2 years in Las Vegas. The next profile that I'm looking to do is a person who created the first ever public access porn celebrity network. Seriously. His name's Robert Harley. He's obliged to interview. He owns Harley Fire Productions in Las Vegas. We're going to have a sit-down talk in the Arts District and talk about the financial impact, his role in the pandemic. I found him on a Facebook page called Las Vegas Tips and Tricks, and dude totally pulled me through the pandemic. He drives around Las Vegas. He's got a sweet Cadillac, dude, sweet Cadillac. And he does what I'm doing right now. He's just a live stream broadcaster. He used to run the red carpet. And he sees the value in sharing luxury and tips and insiders in Las Vegas. I think that's admirable as shit. So he's my feature profile. My Writers Guild, if you want to get in on it, join the Jaded Patriot Press. You're not going to get published, but I'll credit you. We're a cooperative called Robert Colbert. And in Las Vegas, right now I have 12 people in this cooperative writing for Robert Colbert. It's tribal writing. It's pragmatic. That's what pragmatic is. It's tribal. So not only are you getting my Gonzo story right now, going through the university, but you're getting people who remain anonymous talking about their life in print. And these are people in the sex industry that can't come forward and talk. They can't interview. So I created that for that reason. And so people could come forward and tell their story. We could write it under fiction novel. Doesn't matter. But in 2020, I was sitting down at Madison College in the lab with my fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi dude. His name's Brad Horn, Professor Horn, to you. He taught us how to fucking write documentary, dude. I wish people knew how cool fucking writing documentary is. And this dude's super passionate. He used to work for the Washington Post. And him and I brainstormed Jaded Patriot Press. And so, whether we have viewers or not, Professor Horn, this is my transfer request to the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, to create a civilian readjustment program for veterans.